All right, hello everyone. Um, this is my continuation of the playthrough of the Time Stories series of games. This one in particular is a Prophecy of Dragons. I've already gone through the first little bit, having explored Dragon Inn, where you start, and the market, where I bought some stuff. I left off last time having traveled to the old dock. I've already kind of assigned the characters the locations I think they will be of most use. But yeah, looking for the assistance of the guilds to get into the castle in order to defeat an evil tyrant, and hoping to gear up along the way. Oh, so one of the things that I did want to do is, as I was traveling from the market to the old dock, I did want to share out the gold so that each character at least has a couple of coins on them. I don't know if there's going to be any more big purchases at any point, but I need to find a way of getting more gold. Yeah, it wasn't an awful lot. There's a lot of things that could be bought. I think maybe it would have been easier to steal some more stuff, but anyway. Make do with what I got. Alright, so, at the dock, there is Crazy Man talking about apocalyptic predictions. Lady selling fish. And this guy on the bridge who's only going to talk to the warrior or the paladin. Is why he is there. But the characters have been assigned, so let's see what we're dealing with at the docks. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea to distribute the money. Although, it's kind of weird that both of these cards require money to use. Okay, well, I guess I'll be spending some more gold while I'm here. But anyway, I guess we'll start with this guy first. Took your time. I'm your contact from the Guild of the Blade. Follow me. The man tells you. He guides you along the quays, then brings you to the back of an alleyway where an old stunted maid stands. This is Rome. He'll be able to open the portal located in the Chamberlain's office for you. It's in the Impasse of Lost Steps. Escort him there, then follow the Chamberlain's instructions. He knows where the glyphs to enter the castle are. Make items 3 and 13. That will give us 3 and 13. Okay, so it's this guy who I guess has to go on to has to go on to near. So we got Rome Doric, the mage. So he looks a lot more like a vampire to me. Place 4 health on this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. When the agent that Rome accompanies loses health, he also loses health. He then moves away from the agent with whom he is associated and joins a player sitting to the left. When he loses his 4th health, Rome dies. Okay, so I need to get him to the place, which is this map piece. Which looks like I get to keep. So from now on, I know where the Impasse of Lost Steps is. Very nice. Alright, I should probably make a note of that. So that was location CD. I've already got the map piece, which I keep, so that's fine. But I get Rome, who is item number 13. Awesome. Okay. That's good. Alright, now I got these two. You approach the old man. The end is near. Punishment is upon us. Come here, you. For a gold coin, come discover what awaits you. Oh, it is only 1 gold. What else am I going to do with the money? Okay, so that's black 2. Oh, so this is the guy I can rob from. I had the thief there, but no, he's here. Gwillem. Which reminds me. Just make things a bit easier. Let's do this. I don't know why the cards aren't already named. They have been for the others. Oops. Alt-Have. Altus the Elder. Miram Isam. Very classic fantasy names. Nurir Mindsmith. Very dwarfish. And Gulam Erod. I should probably also name the tokens, but for now that'll do. At least now I can very quickly see what the names are. Okay, so anyway, this guy who, yeah, apparently can rob money from if I wanted to. The prophecy of dragons is coming to pass. And the look on your faces, you're skeptical, always ready to laugh at prophecies. Know that this one has its roots back in the Dark Ages. It is said that the rule of dragons, once chased from their lands, will one day resume. Sure, no one believes in it, but an army of dragons is massing for sure, growing steadily each day. The end is near. Okay. Couple of cool looking dragons. Otherwise, nothing in particular use. So I guess this guy is just someone who robbed money from. Okay. So pay 1 gold to steal gold. Not the most useful, but alright, I know what that's about. Okay, and last but not least, this person. For 2 coins, I'll give you some Spider's Dream, a real trip that'll make you touch the gods. If you're into it, give me the shinies and follow me. I'll give you the stock. Away from prying eyes. Well, this feels dodgy. But for the sake of exploration, I guess so. We'll go 1 from each. And then we'll follow her into the dark alleyway. Oh, and yeah, get attacked. Okay. You follow the girl to a nearby alleyway before finally seeing her flee as fast as she can behind a row of armed men. Before scampering off at full speed, the traitor shouts out, "No dope, but some blades. Does it work for you? Haha." Now I have to fight them. 2 regular shields. Yeah, come on. And what was it? 4 skulls. Okay. Um. Okay, so to fight in a round of combat, I will have to spend a time unit. I guess Miram and Nirar will have to move in to join in on the fight. Just leaves these 2 in it for now. He doesn't really have any special combat stuff, so he's just either 2 melee or 2 ranged. Altus has a melee, but is more castery. Okay, well, I guess let's see magic at work. So he has 1 green and 2 blue. He can teleport, or he's explosion. I can't use disintegration yet, unfortunately. Although explosion seems to be better. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's start the fight off by spending one of these. Altus rolls 4 dice for combat, or for casting. That's a 23, 4. I really do need to find a way of getting more herbs. The woods might be a good place, but I don't know if I'm actually going to go there in this run. So I'm pretty sure the woods is going to need the alchemist and the ranger. It looks like so far each of these locations has been for a set of 2 characters. The Dragon Inn was for the rogue and the assassin. The market was mage and cleric. And then the old dock for the warrior paladin. Unless the alchemist is in like the castle plaza. But I don't know. I think the castle plaza is just for the castle. So anyway, right. So casting a spell, blowing him up with an explosion, or I guess fireball. Well, okay. That's 3 damage. Or sorry, 3 successes. Which only does 3 damage. Okay, well, that's fine. At least I got that. Ooh, well, nice if I got 1 extra, but okay. So it's 3 damage. Now the best thing about magic is that it can be taken from any. So I can go 1, 2, 3. Now, unfortunately, also rolled a skull, which means that they get to riposte, or counterattack, or whatever. Using 2, which, yeah, is enough, unfortunately, to smack Altus in the face. So I may need some healing from Myram. With that done, I guess, Golem can stab them. He's equally the same with melee or range. The main benefit to range is that it can be used to hit enemies in adjacent spaces, but since he is in the same space, it doesn't matter. Even with a ranged attack, he'll still get hit back. And a ranged attack is just a regular attack. Yeah, you can't pick tokens like with the others, so... Alright, let's see how well he does. One success, but 1 skull. It's enough to knock this off. Oh, no, wait, it's not. Whoops, it has to be one of these. Which means that he is going to get hit back for 2 skulls, which matches but does not beat. So that is not a hit. Okay, and then these... actually, she doesn't really need to because she's not good at fighting. And for her to use her Mystic Bolts, I need the blue tokens, which I don't have any of. So I guess I'll just move him in. So Altus and Gwillem get ambushed in the alleyway. They do a bit of damage to their attackers. And then Narir comes charging in with his battle axe. And for another time unit, unfortunately. He's going to take a swing. So normally we'd roll 4 dice, but because of the battle axe, he's rolling 5. Okay, so that's 4, 5 dice. That's a bunch of skulls, but 3 successes. With only 2 shields left. So he comes charging in, swinging his battle axe around, and finishes the enemy off. Which means I get 4 coins back. That's decent enough. So I spent 3 to get 4 back. I think what I'm going to do is... And when I travel to a new location, I'll give the other one to her. But for now, I guess... Thief Boy can hold on to it. Gwillem. But yeah, I'll give the extra coin to her so that everybody has 2. Alright, and I get item 14. Oh, that's the key to the door that was in the Dragon Inn, or like the back room or whatever. I'll give that to him, because he was the one who actually needed to use it. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm making a trip back to the Dragon Inn. Okay. Sure, let's do that then. So the docks have been explored. So C is pay 2 gold and fight to get key 14. And the key for the Dragon Inn is key... At least I'm fairly certain it is. If I'm remembering what it looked like correctly. But yeah, let's go on a little journey. Yeah. Back to Dragon Inn. There wasn't much else that I can do here. I guess I can do a bit of gambling if I really want to. Oh, and she gets her extra coin. There we go. Oh, and do I want to heal? Maybe not just yet. I guess there's no reason to wait. 3 dice, needing a single success. Never mind. Do I use the resource still or not? I can't remember. You know what? I was thinking of not doing it anyway, so whatever. Forget that. Now I'll wait it until they actually are down to their last health. Right. So moving back to the Dragon Inn. That is going to cost 2 time units. Surprise, surprise. Unfortunately, I do need to roll because if I roll a 1 or a 3, there's a chance of getting a random encounter. But make it back to the inn. I need to send. Hang on, is it? Yeah, it is the same key. So yeah, Golem goes here. What else was here? There was the guy who, right, the shadowy guy in the corner that mentioned the glyphs. I don't need to go back to there. She was just the one who was selling the briefs that I'm hoping to sell for massive amounts of money. These guys are gambling for gold. I guess I could gamble a couple of coins just for the hell of it, just because. Oh, it did cost time units if I remember. I don't know if I want to waste the time. Because it depends on what this does. We'll see. Yeah, if this doesn't use time units, I don't think I'm going to waste any to do gambling. Anyway, let's see what this is all about then. Bam. Oh, good. You found your key. It's the rules. No key, no access to the guild. A man posted in front of a door explains to you as he hurries to open it. You descend down a long stairway, then walk through a maze of tunnels before finally reaching a majestic room. Once inside, a silhouette with its back to you waits for silence to fall. Finally, I hope you found the right recruits to reach Miliafin. Miliafin's the tyrant guy we've been sent to stop. And you, when you're ready, follow this guide under the inn. But be careful, access to the castle is delicate and requires glyphs. Like item 11. Ah, okay. So this is one I don't keep because I guess I need to get the key in order to come back here. Under the inn. Okay. So it looks like each of these locations so far have opened up to another location that I guess eventually leads into the castle. The market had the portal that went to location 6 or something. I can't remember. The old dock has opened up location 3, which I keep. And then this under the inn, I don't keep. Although this didn't seem like it led into the castle, it looks like it sounded like it just had glyphs. You know what? Yeah, since this didn't require any time units, I'm not going to waste anything on the gambling, so I'm just going to head straight to the Impassive Lost Steps and see if I can find the glyphs. Then maybe I will take a look at the Castle Plaza. And then I can either go to under the inn or back to the market and take one of those ways, which should lead into the castle. Again, I'm probably not going to go to the Lost Woods this run just because I think it does need. I mean, guaranteed it's going to need the Alchemist or the and the Ranger. So, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go to location 3. Yeah, so 2, 3, and 6 were for those. There might be another one in the woods, so 7. So I guess the interior of the castle would be 9. This is, it looks like there's a lot of alternate ways of being able to get through this, but this seems like it could be a reasonably short one. Well, we'll see. Anyway, right, so location 3. Oh, this is a big location. Alright. Uh-oh, got a couple of fights. More fights. That. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if I have to fight these guys in order to collect the pieces to get into here. Oh. So any fight that isn't being occupied contributes skulls to the fight that you're in. Ooh, okay. Well, wait. What is the use of this guy then? Oh, maybe I need to actually get inside for him to be of use. Oof, okay. You make your way through the narrow streets of the city to reach the impasse of Lost Steps. At the back of it, you notice to the right an entrance, over which hangs a small sign. Kellyan King's Chamberlain. In less time than it took you to read it, the deserted street fills with people bearing the arms of Milifin's guard. Too late. You've arrived too late, sniggers the man holding a book between his hands. Meanwhile, his companions draw their weapons. This is a group fight. For each of your combat rolls, must take into account the skulls present on the back of unoccupied cards. Okay, well, maybe we should take out big guy first. And then deal with these two. Again, I've only really got one main fighter character. One more good spell out of him. Maybe I should have bought more weapons and gear. Alright, I think next run I might bring characters that are a bit more on the fighty side. Um... Okay, so yes, no matter what, Nier is going to be taking on this guy. The question is, what do I want to do with these other three? Just because they're on a space with a fight, that doesn't mean that they have to fight. What do we got here? Looks like staff user, a mage, and big beefy tough guy. I might put Altus the Elder. I think he might have to explode. Big beefy guy. Rogue and Cleric, maybe take on the Wizard. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's going on with this. Alright. See what we're dealing with here. Ooh, that's gross. The man who previously spoke to you lowers his book and launches a fireball from his hand, while the person next to him sends a volley of crossbow bolts your way. And yeah, you're collecting the yellow tokens to be able to get into here. Okay, so... And then this guy. Boy, midgets, I hope your teeth are solid. 7-3. Okay. So this is gonna cost a life, but there's no real riposte unless you roll skulls. And this guy is just big, beefy, and nasty. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Oh, but yeah, there's a skull added to each of them. So that's not good. So 6 and 1. 1 heart. And 6 normal shields. Oof, it really doesn't like it when it's a bunch of tokens being carried around all at once. And then this guy is 7 and 3. And then, oh, oops. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, first time unit. All this is gonna use his last brown to fireball the guy. 4 dice. 3 successes. Okay, that's 3 damage. So get rid of the skulls. And unfortunately, 1 and 2 from that one means he is going to lose another point of health. So he needs healing. Then Nurir is going to swing with his battle axe. So 5 dice. Two, three, four. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to kill the guy. If I had rolled one more success, it would have just killed him outright. It was a critical hit. Dang it. Ah, well. And 1, 2, 3 skulls is not enough to beat his defense, so he doesn't take a hit. Which is good. Now, on this side, I think she can't really contribute to the fight all that much. Well, 2 combat dice is well, it's the same as what he's rolling, so. Her defense is 2. His defense is also 2. Okay. They're going to be losing health regardless. Okay, let's put a little bit of damage into them. Okay, so Gwillem is going to stab for 2. Or just take a point, 2 points of damage. That's fine. And she is also going to stab for 2. Doing 1 point of damage. And she'll take 1. Okay, next round. He is going to try and finish off the big guy. Yeah. I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually just an instant kill, which is a shame. It didn't happen last round, but whatever. So he's dead. Take the yellow 3 token. He's been defeated. So the mage can't really get into any other fights. Um, I'm going to move him over to here just to see what this card is, but he's not actually going to. Well, he moves, we can't actually do anything. Can't fight. But at least this lets me see what this is. When one attacks when front with her blade, man, for his part, uses the surrounding walls to help himself in an attempt to marry his poison blade to your throat. Oh, so this is actually probably the easiest of the fights. Player gets nothing but skulls during a roll. Their character dies from being poisoned. Unless an agent owns an antidote. Oh, which I do. Yeah, that one. And I'm guessing this only applies to this fight. Okay, anyway. They're both gonna have to try and take stabs at this guy again. Like, I need to start whittling him down. I know it's going to cost them health, but whatever. Okay, that's 3 more damage, and 1 for making the roll. 3. Oh, I might as well, 2 regular, 3 skull. This had better be worth it, and this would better hopefully be something I only have to do once. I would rather not have to come back here if necessary, or if possible. Um, okay, she might as well take a swing as well. Or whatever. Doesn't break her thing. He'll still lose a health because of the crossbowman. Okay, another time unit for another round of fights. Oh, this is gonna cost so much time. I don't really want to risk killing off either of these, although... Did I spend the time unit? I can't remember. Whatever. I'm gonna assume that I moved it already. I'm gonna roll for her first. And I'm gonna try and heal Gwillem. That's 3 dice requiring 1 success. Yes. Okay, so he gets 1 health back. And then Gwillem is going to try and take a stab at these people. And that's 2 more damage. That breaks through the normal shields. That will cost him 1 more point of health. Okay, with these guys only having the 1 shield left, I'm gonna say that they can probably handle it. I'm gonna move him in rear. I'm gonna try and take out this person. So another time unit spent. Good grief. And I'm just gonna go for Gwillem to try and kill this person. Okay, 1 success. That is enough. That takes away the heart shield, so no damage done back. And that defeats them. That is yellow 2. Miram is going to move into here. Just in case. And then Narir is going to beat the crap out of this person. Oh yeah, they're dead. Wow. I think even without the critical hit, that's still a kill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Okay, splatter. And that gives me yellow 4. Now, Altus hasn't gone yet. Altus I don't have to waste another time unit, is going to move into here. Now that I have all 3 pieces, I can access to this card. If it's another fight, well, it can't do anything this round anyway. And then I'll just send Nuir in to beat him up. Well, that takes a lot of time to actually move around and fight. Okay. You rush into Aceligan's house. You quickly see everything. And in the end, only 2 rooms catch your attention. The 2 cards bearing the symbol a dash on their back are now accessible. Movement to them are made normally. Okay, then I guess I'm going to have to spend a time unit to be able to move into these cards. Let's send... He has to be in the one where the portal is. Now the question is, which one is that? I'm going to guess... this one? I'm going to put... I'm going to put Miriam and Altus in the same room. So that she can heal him. And Gwillem, I guess, can go in with the warrior. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oof. You reach an office. After careful search, you discover a magic portal behind the back of the fireplace. If Romdoric is with you, take item 9, after which he leaves hurriedly, and discard him. Okay, yeah, he's here. So, he gives us access to the portal, and then bails. So I get item 9. Oop, yep. Ow. Oh, wait. This isn't giving me the symbols, this is just giving me access to the castle. So this is just another way in. So literally... Well, I don't know what location 6 is like. Or what's in the tunnels under the inn, but... Okay. Okay, well, let's see what this is. On the bed in the bedroom lies a body. Comparing its face to that of the painting hanging on the wall leaves no room for doubt. It's Aceligan. Taking his state into account, the death was due not only to stabbing. The body is still warm, but his face. The room seems to have been turned inside out by someone looking for something. But you never know. 3 shields in order to search. I think I will do that. And that's going to give time unit to search. Um... 3 and 2, but she really needs to heal him. She's gonna spend her action to heal him. So it's 3 dice. It didn't exactly roll, but whatever, 2 successes is 2 successes. So he gets 1 health back. And then he can make a 2 dice roll to search the room. Meaning 3 successes, which I think is enough, yes. And we're going to take item 5. Map of the dungeon. Also take item 15. Is that the tunnels? Okay. And 15. Scroll is leaping. Spell allows your party to cross a chasm. Cast on 2 successes. Oh. Don't I already have one of those? Or no, there was an option to take something that did the same thing, but I don't think I got it. Lantern, yeah, I didn't get it. Okay. Does this only apply to a single character? Oh no, it allows your party to cross a chasm. Okay. Sounds good that it's on him, because he can cast it. Okay, so for the impasse of lost steps, it's basically 3 fights to access map 9. And B, C, D, E, F, G. Is map of the dungeon, which is item 5, and scroll of leaping, item 15. Alright, so that's this place done. So I guess I can jump straight into the tunnels now? Is that one of the glyphs that I need, the M? Or is it this? I don't think it's gonna be that. Maybe I don't need actual glyphs. Maybe the glyphs are just getting into the tunnels, which is just item 9. Hmm. Okay, well, regardless, I'm done here. The question is, where do I go next? Um, the tunnels under the inn, probably going to lead to the exact same location. Now the thing is, I keep this, so this might be the quickest way to get into the tunnels, even though it means I have to fight my way past these guys again. Although on round 2, I can bring more fighty characters. Like the ranger and the assassin. Might swap out the fighter for the paladin for some healing. So it might be worth taking a look at this location while it's still here, just to see if it also is just another way to get into location 7. Because if it is, it means that, like, this is probably the most complicated thing to get to. Because I have to go to the docks, I have to fight the group for the key, then I have to come back here and unlock it, then I have to go down into here, and then finally over there. Whereas this, I can just go straight into here whenever I want. And I haven't been to the Castle Plaza yet. But I can do that without having to unlock locations, and I am running out of time. Okay, you know what? While it's still active, let's take a look at this and see if it's actually worth going, making the effort. 'Cause, again, I think this is probably the most complicated way and the most time-consuming way of getting in. And I think the market is the second, and then this is the best. I don't know about the Lost Woods. um, so yeah, let's take a look at the tunnels while I still have access to it. I mean, the interesting thing is that when you place out a location, you don't have to actually go into it. So if I take a look at it and it looks like this isn't worth doing, I can just immediately leave and travel somewhere else. You don't even have to place out characters. But, so yeah, let's take a look at that. So it is going to cost me 2 time units to move there. Surprise, surprise. Oops, let's get rid of all these. And that is for location number 2. Oh. Oh, okay. The lockpicking kit allows the group to bypass some tests, costing the time units. Oops, I don't have the lockpicking kit. Or wait, don't I? No, it was something I didn't take. Oh, damn it. Okay. You end up in a large cave. It's up to you now. The tunnel to the castle is somewhere there, in the back. Your guide tells you before turning tail and leaving. Place card E on its space, then reveal it. Oh, okay. Why does it sound like it's going to be like the river from the Marcy case? I don't think this is going to be very good. Yeah, take item 9. So this is another way to get to here. Oh, okay. So there's 3 different ways to connect to here. Um, Shuffle the question mark cards and place them on spaces B, C, and D, then reveal them. Oh, I see. Okay. Golem benefits from 2 extra dice here. Golem benefits from 2 extra dice. Liara benefits from 2 extra dice. Okay. Choose a path. In order, you must successfully pass the given tests to go from card to card. All agents start on the leftmost card and move as a group. Moving from card to card costs no time units. Oh. At least it actually says it in this one. Note, only Golem and Liara may, once each, attempt to roll for each test. Oh, I see. Okay, so the lockpicking kit can be used to get through these doors. Oh, which just leads the bad one. So I actually wouldn't want to go that route. If you fail a test, all agents lose 1 health, and the path is reset. The agents go back to the start, and play resumes from step 2. Once card E is reached, the party suffers the indicated effects. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is just another way of being able to get to item 9. So I don't actually need to do this. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. I think this is not the best way to get to the castle. I think honestly, either the impasse or going to the market are the best ways of doing it. Alright, so now I know that under the inn, um, path of tests to get map number. Yeah, I'm not going to enter this location. I'm going elsewhere. Um, okay, so I think what I might do is take a look at the Castle Plaza and get that out of the way. And then if there's enough time left, I might hop into the tunnels just to see. So, okay. Already kind of planning out for run number 2 here. um, the old dock. The old dock I would only need to go to in order to get Rome. And that's if I want to use the impasse to get to the tunnels. Well, it gives Rome and the key. Rome doesn't require a fight. There's not much of a fight. So that's the warrior paladin way in. That stays there. Right, but I need Rome to get access to the item 9. Okay. Um, the market I only need to go to if I want to buy some stuff. And yeah, the portal to Limbo is location 6. Maybe I should do that while I have the 2 mages in my group. Because I'm not sure I'm going to have both. Oh, the alchemist counts as a mage. But no, it's specifically for Altus and Miram. Um, this point, I'm just, is it even worth looking at the other paths at this point? Maybe I should just go in. Yeah, you know what? I already have it unlocked. Let's just go in. Location 7. It's another one that has a trail. And there's this thing, the Prophecy of Dragons. Okay, okay, we'll take a look at the tunnels, but I think this is gonna be left for next time. Oh wait, these are like random again. Okay, let's see what this says. Oh. I didn't roll for time units, hang on. I want the 1, but I don't want to have to worry about a stupid random encounter right now. Oop. Whatever. 2. Let's go. So the reason I rerolled is because it bumped into the dice and stopped prematurely. Okay. You're finally in front of the portal of the 3 glyphs. Each access point is covered with a halo that prevents all entry. From afar, spooky sounds are heard, which does little to reassure anyone. During setup, shuffle the 3 question mark cards and place them randomly in spaces B, C, and D. So these ones. Shuffle the 3 question mark cards. Place them randomly on B, C, and D. The 3 question mark cards each require a glyph to be accessible. Thus, if you own 1 glyph, you can reach 1 card of your choice. If you have 2 glyphs, you can reach 2 cards, and with 3, you can access all 3. If you own no glyphs, or if the way you've chosen is a dead end, the only solution is to go back to the city. If you return later, you must set up the location as if it were your first time discovering it. And then you shuffle the 3 cards. Um, are they meant to be, like, items? I haven't found any. I mean, wait, the point of going to the Impass's Lost Steps was to find the glyphs, but I didn't get anything like these. Did I miss something? Or have I just not found what I'm looking for yet? So, wait, I'm not understanding. What are the glyphs then? What? Um, am I supposed to have found... I mean, these aren't the glyphs, right? No. Am I supposed to have found glyphs by now? This is confusing. What's going on here? The whole point of going to the Chamberlain was to find the glyphs, wasn't it? I found glyphs. Wait, was it? Have I not? I don't understand. Hang on, wait a minute. Um, sorry, this is kind of cheating, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. I'm not sure I'm understanding what it means by glyphs. I don't know if it means actual items or what, because like find the glyphs next to the castle. Be careful. But this isn't the glyph. Okay, but the glyphs were supposed to be at the Chamberlains, right? Why didn't I get one? The street was location 3, I think. So I guess this isn't where I get the glyphs. What? A magical portal. The room seems to be turned inside out for someone looking for something. So that was what gave me that. Wait, did I pick the wrong item? No, item 5 and 15. Yeah. So this doesn't count as a glyph. Okay. So, alright, I guess... Huh. I thought I had at least 1 or 2 glyphs, but I guess not? I guess I haven't found any so far? How have I gone through so many locations and I haven't found a single glyph so far? Are they, like, all in one spot? There aren't that many locations left where they could be. Okay, well then I guess I can't do anything here. Let's go to the Castle Plaza then. Wait, do I have any of these? No, that's the wrong yellow one I don't have. I'm guessing each of these leads to one of each of these. Alright. Let's see if I can't figure out where the hell the glyphs are then. Castle Plaza. Or do you only get the glyphs from the random? Am I wanting to roll ones and threes? I thought the random encounters were just things that waste time. Hmm. Okay, well, again, this run is definitely going to time out, but let's just get as much more information as I possibly can, I guess. Alright. Um, roll to move. Ooh. You head to the north of the city and end up in front of the castle. A motley crowd awaits in front of an armed row of men who push back anyone coming close to the drawbridge. In the background, the fortress with closed gates, seat of the city's power, lets out a cloud of dubious origin from its towers. On your left, a woman with facial tattoos barks at you. Get a good blade by her side? Oh, it's another weapons merchant. A bit further, two people are in the middle of a discussion and give you insistent glances. Not too far from the Great Gate, two guards stand watch and gaze attentively at each loiterer. And against the castle's first outer bulwark, a peddler and his wares attract the attention of a few passerby. More merchants. Nobody has any real money to be able to spend. Still haven't found a way of being able to make any more money than what I started with. Okay, let's send um let's send the thief here. Weapons can be in the rear. Uh, let's send Altus with Nurir so they could potentially share their resources. And as long as it costs them 4 or less. And Myram can go and talk to these guys here. Okay, let's see if I can't figure out where the hell these glyphs are. Oh, and I'll probably wrap things up there. Okay, so I guess I'll leave things there for now. Join in next video when I hopefully figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Um, so far I've found multiple ways into the castle, but I have yet to find a single glyph, and that's a little troubling. Because there's only a couple of locations left that I can actually even explore, and unless they're all in one location, I don't know what these glyphs are supposed to be. So I've either made a mistake somewhere, or maybe I have the glyphs. But I don't know, the picture showed the little blue medallions. Usually that means it's an actual item. Oh, maybe they're all the same glyph. I'm looking for 3 glyphs of that little dragon picture that was shown by the guy in the Dragon Inn. I don't know if it's around anywhere, but yeah, the little dragon icon thing. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, either they're all here, or they're all in the forest. Because I've looked at everything else. Oh, and there's the magic portal. I probably won't have time to get to. I don't know. I don't know. Or, yeah, they're in random encounters, which is kind of BS. Okay, well, I guess they'll see next time. Um, it's definitely an interesting one, but a much more confusing one. And I guess I kind of like that there are multiple ways into Palace. I just wish I knew what was going on with the glyphs. I'm getting a little bit worried by them at this point. But anyway, alright. Thank you so very much for watching. These are all going up in the playlist, so if you'd like to watch from the very beginning, which is Asylum, then they are all available. Otherwise, I will be continuing this in the next video, where I'll be, I guess, finishing the first run, and then figuring out what the heck I'm going to be doing for the second run. I think for the second run, at this point, I need to ignore everything and just try and figure out what's going on with the glyphs. Because everything else is useless if I can't find even a single glyph. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be swapping out characters. I think I need to bring either the Alchemist or the Ranger for the next one. But anyway, I think that'll about do it for now. So I will see you all next time.